Hey everyone, here is Matt and welcome to my live channel. Well, you could have understood from the title what this video will be about. The new year is approaching, so I'm going to sum up what made 2021 special for me. First things first, I will begin with the fact that the year in Poland began with lockdown, due to which many places were either closed or temporarily restricted their business to withstand restrictions. For example, restaurants offered takeaways. You could not sit inside, but you could take a meal outside. And if to hang out, you could not share location. This was one of the precautions in order to avoid fine paid by organization for violating restrictions. Talking about music, I've tried a taste of funk music to expand my preferences. For me, punk music turned out to be extremely close to blues and also to make relax like jazz one. Oh yeah, I just like funk music. After restrictions were lifted, I managed to perform on stage for the first time in 2 years along with my bros Didi and the Blue Mantic. Hey guys. And their genre was a fusion of funk and hip hop. When it comes to my music, on the other hand, I haven't forgotten about it. I finally managed to record a song called Down With That Year, which is dedicated to the 2020 due to COVID-19. Also, I distributed it in different streaming platforms, such as Spotify. And also, I wrote the punk rock called Młodzi I Weseli. From Polish, it's Young and Happy. I dedicated that song to the birthday of one of Filiver's band member. For your information, Filivers is a local Polish band. I'm going to talk about it in a moment. But the second half of year turned out to be more interesting. Apart from music, I, for example, took a part in the city trips, such as trip to Podlasie and Sandomierz. It was exciting, despite the boiling weather and long distance. I enjoyed walking with my friends, of couchsurfing down the cities, and even recorded vlogs. I was inspired by one couchsurfing member who recorded the video about Kazimierz Dolny. So I decided to try out the format, like why not? Came as a result, you can check on live channel. I became inspired by local Polish bands such as Filivers, what I mentioned earlier, or Afromental. I remember the first concert I've been to where Filivers performed at Bielany district office, it's northern Warsaw, on July 31st. As I haven't been at such concerts for a long time, I had to get used to loud noise of audience and acoustics. My favorite song among performed was Ten Stan, from Polish This Feeling, which is lower tone than its original and rather in rock style, because Filivers is a rock band. By the way, I started listening to Filivers back on November 27th, 2020, for your information. This is why I know Filivers well. Next, on August 29th, my friend invited me to Łomianki, where Dawid Karkowski performed. For those of you who doesn't know Dawid Karkowski, he is a pop singer. He sings in Polish and in English. We got into that concert by lucky chance, because we did not have tickets, we had to wait outside until one ticket got cancelled and free space was just available. And this is how we got in. I also got to know Michał, who is playing guitar in David's band. I even took a selfie with him. Here is the picture. At that time I did not record the video, unfortunately. Later on I did some. And my favorite song was Afraid. Because of favorite tone, it's sang in English, and it's performed in rock style. When it comes to Afromental, I got to know them not in the concert, but when I met them near TVP television studio. But the first concert was next week at the Apple Festival near the National Stadium. It was on September 18th. Because my phone was low, I could not record it, unfortunately. Maybe next time. Anyway, I counted that concert as the loudest this year in my life, because they perform rap rock music and the guitar was very loud for me. And I also like the fact that Thompson, who is the vocalist of Afromental, used different vocals. Simple one, screaming and growling. I barely saved my ears because of that volume. And my favorite song is Opowiedz, which is Tell Me About Yourself. So to say, attending concerts brought me some inspiration for music, which I would love to use in my case. Moreover, I also attended a couple of events. For example, I twice been to Poetry and Wine, which is a poetry night followed up by drinking wine. I read my poems. Also, I took a part in a cipher organized by Milky Global and Blue on July 17th, where I performed Pan College and even took a part in the freestyle. I had a good time at that cipher. And also, I was invited by Van Wilder to the duet with The Chaos, which took place at Club Spatif. It was on 22nd of July. What is important about this year is that I did not ignore vaccination and got 2 jabs so far. I know that vaccine doesn't cancel out COVID, but it just reduces the illness. If I took COVID, then I would survive it just as a flu. The video is almost over, and I would like to take a moment to wish you all a happy new year. I wish you all the best in your life. Stay healthy, safe and sound. Everything will be okay. Remember that. So that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Here is Matt and I see you next year, of course. Bye bye.